pick up the blue chip card. The blue chip card from KSL, where the blues never felt so good.
Like thousands of other new graduates, David Squires received his diploma today from Brigham Young University.
But unlike most of his peers, David did not know if he would be there to receive the honor after he discovered he had a deadly disease just a few weeks ago. News specialist Dwayne Cardall explains.
How much effort will we exert when we encounter seemingly hopeless obstacles?
A rhetorical question from a class valedictorian, but one with deep meaning for David Squires.
Thank you.
He graduated summa cum laude with university honors, a Phi Kappa Phi.
David's story would be much like any other graduate this spring, except for what he discovered here in this histology lab just 8 weeks ago.
I started looking up all the information on leukemia and decided that I probably did have acute leukemia.
Squires knew something was terribly wrong after doing a couple of simple tests on his own blood as part of a lab experience.
I did the whole process over again, and it was exactly the same results the second time. And so I was a little shocked and a little alarmed. And so I took it down to Dr. Heckman.
They'd puncture their fingers and run packed cells, and then they'd do a differential. It was on the differential where Dave turned that up. Then I looked at it, and too many lymphocytes, so something was wrong.
David sought medical help immediately. Professional tests confirmed what he had discovered, and within days he began chemotherapy. His chances of survival, 50-50.
It's traumatizing. It's devastating when you first hear, but he's such an up person that he kept all of us up. He never once has been negative, and I think the positive attitude has made him heal faster.
He had to miss some classes and postpone a few tests as he battled the disease. He had one key thing on his mind.
The leukemia, the cancer, was not going to kill me. I was going to beat it.
Family and friends, even strangers here and in his hometown of Roanoke, Virginia, prayed for his recovery.
For weeks, we've been thinking, are we going to be sitting in the hospital listening and watching the proceedings, or are we going to be here?
Today there was no hospital, and he regained enough strength to deliver his speech and receive his diploma.
Thank you.
David Squires intended to become a surgeon. He'll still study medicine at the University of Utah this fall. But now he says he'll specialize in oncology. Because of what he's going through, he'll be able to empathize more with his patients.
I can hold their hand and say, look, I know this isn't fun. I know that it's unpleasant, but we're going to beat it.
Dwayne Cardall, KSL News, Provo.
Make him a great doctor, won't it?
He will. Indeed he will. Well, Robert De Niro is back on the big screen, and another Stephen King film opens today.
Our film critic tells what's worth your money when we return.
How reliable is a Dodge Caravan? Ask the family who put 217,000 miles on one.
Every morning